Today, I'm going to be trying out a GameCube controller all the way from $1 to $500, guys, and everything in between. And guys, the $500 controller is insane, so make sure you stay tuned for that one. But before we get to that, we have to do the $1 GameCube controller. This is the GameStop GameCube controller, $1, and you can tell pretty quickly why it was $1. I mean, it's not even an official controller. But to truly know how bad this GameCube controller is, let's hop into training mode and test it out. So guys, hopping into training mode, you can tell how bad this controller feels. It's so hard to move around and do what I want to do. I mean, look at that, I just flubbed a wave dash, and I never miss input. What's really bad about this controller is that the triggers are so awkward to press. I mean, it takes so much effort to do a wave dash. It's crazy. It sucks. Of course, the only good thing about this controller is cheating. You see, this has a little turbo button. If I hit the B button while doing the turbo button, I can get a pretty good mash on my down B, which is the only redeeming aspect of this controller, guys. But the controller coming up next is going to be a huge upgrade, guys, so make sure you keep watching for that. Next up, guys, is the $10 GameCube controller. I know, a little boring, it's just a stock official controller, but trust me, stay tuned because things really ramp up from here. Make sure you keep watching. Never stop watching. As you can see, this is just your regular run-of-the-mill official standard controller. It's a little dirty, it's a little roughed up, it's a little gross, but I mean, it's been 25 years since this thing was made. It's seen some use. But how well does an official, unmodified GameCube controller hold up over time? Well, let's head into training mode and find out. So, testing out the $10 GameCube controller, the stock OEM controller. I mean, it feels fine. It doesn't feel amazing, but it's better than the stupid GameStop controller. Now, a big issue here, guys, is the precision of the stick. You see, a lot of controllers suffer from something called PODE, or potentiometer oddity degradation effect. Basically, the potentiometers are sussy bakas and wear down over time, making them a little bit imprecise and having them skip inputs. But guys, this next controller for the next tier is going to solve this problem, so make sure you keep watching to see that. Coming up next, guys, is the $50 GameCube controller, and you can tell things are starting to ramp up now. We have a custom tall black analog stick and a custom-made paracord wrapped cable with a black plug to match the stick. But guys, what really makes this controller special is what's going on with the internals. So let's open it up and see what's going on. Opening up the controller, guys, you can see there's this little thing here called a heartbeat module. Now, this is what makes this controller so special. You see, with normal stinky stock GCCs, you have to deal with things like PODE and snapback. But with this module right here, it eliminates all of those issues completely, guys. There's a ton of tiny little switches on this PCB that let you control how much snapback you want in your controller. This is so sick, guys. I had someone do it for me because I can't really calibrate it myself, but I know this controller is gonna feel awesome. And if you think this controller is sick, guys, make sure you keep watching and see the next tier of controller. It gets even crazier than this. And since we're moving on to the higher tiers of controller, I figure we might as well test this out in a real match. Alright, fighting a Mark, Cash Mooney. Alright, let's go. Now, I can already tell this guy's pretty good because he's grabbing his Marth. I will say, it's a little bit hard to move, just because I'm used to a more expensive controller. But I think we can still win this. See, I just keep misinputting, man. I think it's because the controllers just might not be that good. Ooh, a little bit of lag. It's alright though. Oh, and he jumps off because we're so good. GG's. But up next, guys, is the $300 controller. That's right, guys. And not only is this the $300 controller, this is my main controller, and I love it. You can see it has a custom rainbow paracord and a super rare Club Nintendo exclusive Luigi shell, guys. But it doesn't just look awesome, it feels awesome. This thing has a ton of mods inside of it. The most special thing about this controller is that this has a FOB GCC motherboard inside of it. Remember a few moments ago when I was talking about how bad potentiometers were? Well, the FOB GCC fixes that by getting rid of potentiometers entirely. It uses magnets to protect the stick. That's so sick. Not only does it have a FOB GCC motherboard inside of it, this thing has re-lubed stick boxes so the sticks feel buttery, and it has the spring taken out of the L button to allow for more consistent power shielding and wave dashing. Guys, I love this controller. I use this all the time for tournaments, so let me just show you some of the tournament highlights of me playing with it.
I feel like humans kind of hold on, like they let go of the ledge.
Oh my god, what a combo to end the set!
But coming up next, guys, is going to be the $500 controller, guys. But before we get into that, a quick word from our sponsor. Today's video is sponsored by Multi-Shine Customs. Guys, Multi-Shine makes some of the best notches on the market. These are some of the nicest notches that I have ever seen in my entire life. If you guys want awesome notches to hit all of your Firefox and Wave Dash angles, and whatever other angles you need to hit, make sure you check out Multi-Shine Customs with code BALLS in the description below for an extra 41% off. Thanks so much for Multi-Shine Customs for sponsoring this video. And now, back to the $500 controller. Hey, yeah, I was looking for the $500 controller for the video. Couldn't find it. What do you mean it wasn't in the budget? How do you not budget for that? It's the $1 versus $500 controller video. You didn't budget for the $500 controller? You spent it all on shareholder dinners? Really? Yeah, I'll figure something out, man. Yeah. Alright. Bye-bye. That's good enough. Alright. This is it, guys. The $500 controller. Now, what makes this controller $500 and so special is that it's made of gold, guys. You can see all this gold here on the controller. You know, guys, this controller is so sick. I mean, what else is there to say about it? What the fuck am I doing with my life?